is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps brûler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Martin. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Throwing here to start the drive. It's a fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They'll test the right side here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off here. Crosses the 35. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. In the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Off the RPO, clock to the right. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. On the run here, lets it go. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. As the 1st down is still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the grab. It's 4. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout and stand.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
Again, he makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And the Ducks have first and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fights off a defender. Now it's another broken tackle.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Fire to the right side, complete. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball at the 31. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Gonzalez. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oregon.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We get the second half started with a running play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Toss play, running right. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Getting set. Here's second down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Pass not complete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. Got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch in space. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
The pass is caught, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down. And now it's 4th down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's 4. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
To throw, it's Lindsey. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So 3 quarters complete. This battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain in the pitch and catch.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On its 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. On the move now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Set up. It's a 1st down play. Grinding away with a running game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that previous play. Testing the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Davison. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. The coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon